orphanage. Read the passage carefully and answer the questions in complete sentences. I could not figure out why Lady Sung had invited me to her house. I was only an orphan. I had no status in society. I was not used to being in such a beautiful mansion. I felt like a bull in a pottery shop. I was afraid that I would break something expensive if I moved. So, I sat still on the chair in the grand hall and watched as Lady Sung's guests mingled and talked to one another. My spirits were lifted when I finally saw Lady Sung walking in through the garden doors. "Ah, my sweet child," she said as she walked over to me. I had only met Lady Sung once before. That was the day that she had come to the orphanage. She talked with Master Zhang, the caretaker of the orphanage, for a very long time. Finally, Master Zhang called me into the room. Lady Sung looked at me for a long time. She smiled like an angel. That was 2 days ago. This morning, Master Zhang called me into his office. He told me that I had been invited to a party held at Lady Sung's house. One of Lady Sung's servants came to fetch me to the party. That was how I ended up here. Lady Sung cleared her throat and rang a little bell. Everyone in the hall stopped talking at once and turned to look at her. "I have an important announcement to make," she said. I kept on looking at Lady Sung. The more I look at her, the more beautiful I thought she was. She had very round eyes, something that was not common for a Chinese. I know because I have very round eyes too. When I was younger, the children in the orphanage used to call me Marble Eyes. But I know they just said it because they were jealous of me. As many of you know, I have been looking for my deceased brother's daughter for many years. My brother was very dear to me. When he and his wife passed away in the shipwreck, I swore that I would hunt down his daughter and share our family possessions with her. As I listened to this, my heart began to pound wildly. My parents had died in a shipwreck as well many years ago. Answer in complete sentences. Where is the narrator? Why was the narrator confused about the invitation? What were the people in Lady Sung's house doing? What did the narrator mean when she said my spirits were lifted? When and where had the narrator seen Lady Sung before? How did the narrator get from the orphanage to Lady Sung's house? What physical feature did Lady Sung and the narrator share in common? What does the word deceased tell you about Lady Sung's brother? Why did the narrator's heart begin to pound wildly? Why was Lady Sung looking for her niece? Thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe.